it's my third video. I'm sorry I have not been posting. I'll just start posting from now. So today we're making a strawberry cobbler. A strawberry cobbler is basically a layer of strawberries with some sugar, you know, it's sweet. There's some glue on it, really delicious. Then some dough on top of it. The dough, it's easy prep. The prep time isn't that much. It's like 5 minutes. So here we have 1 tablespoon of butter. It's just some Irish butter, any butter works. We have 2 tablespoons of whole white milk right here. We have about 1 cup of these fresh strawberries, okay? You can use 1.5 cup, it doesn't matter. And right here, we have 4 tablespoons of flour. It can be all purpose, doesn't really matter. And right here, again, we have 1 tablespoon of sugar. The sugar, it can be any type of sugar. It can even be powdered sugar, anything's fine. And we have some double action baking powder right here. You don't have to use double action. And for this quantity of this is maybe like 1/8 of a teaspoon, maybe 1/8. So if you're going to be using non-double action, just use like 1/4. And in here, we also have some salt combined with it. Again, just 1/8 of a teaspoon. So I mean, that's basically the ingredients. So I mean, let's just start making. Okay, so now we're gonna start actually putting the ingredients in and making it. So we're gonna start off with our dough.
Whoa, there we go. Tim's potato chips, one of the best ones in the world. Not only if you get one, you get many other ones.
Okay, so we added all of our dry ingredients right here. So now we have just these bunch of dry ingredients. So I'm just gonna give them a little stir, get the sugar, the baking powder, the flour, just get it mixed up, even the salt. So that's kind of mixed up now. So now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna now add our milk, because now this is when we're gonna add the wet ingredients, and our butter. See, it's better if it's softened butter, because personally it's just easier to mix. I'm pretty sure it's, whoa, this is really soft. It's easier to mix for anybody. So I'll just come back to you after it mixes. Okay, so we have it mixed up here. Just gonna give it another hard mix. So it's in this doughy-like posture. See, it's gotta be pretty sticky. So this is how your dough should look like. So here's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna work on the strawberries. So these strawberries aren't exactly the sweetest, so I'm gonna add a little more sugar than usual, but it's just amount of sugar to taste, you know? It's like if you want a lot of sugar, go ahead, it's fine. I'm gonna not add too much sugar, but not too less, but a little more than usual. So yeah, powdered sugar would even be better for this, but I'm just gonna use just non-granulated sugar. So now it's gonna rise a lot because of the baking powder, so we want the dough to be like right here, because it's gonna rise maybe like this much. So just gonna put the dough in. And I personally like bowls that are in this shape, because this shape, it's just, the presentation is better, and it's just funner to eat in. So, you know, this is kind of taking a bit of a long time, so I'm just gonna come back. So it's pretty smooth here. There's not a bunch of like dough around it. So we gotta put it in the microwave for 90 seconds. So I'm just gonna head over to the microwave and do. I can't wait to try this. Let's just dig in. Okay, right here. This could be the holy spoon. See, we have a bunch of that strawberry goo. It's not necessarily strawberries. If you zoom in, it's just much more. The pulp out of the strawberries came out, so it's enhancing the flavor. We have a bunch of that dough here to give it a lift. Let's try it. That's absolutely delicious. Okay, guys, like and subscribe. Like, do that stuff.